What's up YouTube, coming with a recap of the regional I attended last weekend. I got 4th place, winning me this regional deck box and the Gravekeeper mat. I already owned one, but it's never a bad thing to have 2 of these and can sell one off. I decided to play Evilswarm instead of Fire Fist, and yeah, it kind of worked out for me. So yeah, I'm going to show you the deck real quick. I already have a deck profile on this on my channel, but I made some changes, so I'm going to go through this really quickly. So still the one rabbit. I opened with this 3 times. That's the only time I actually saw it. So I opened with it 3 times, and in all my other matches or games, I never saw this. So that's actually pretty good, because most of the time when I didn't open with this, I got 1 or maybe 2 of the heliotropes already in play. So then it would have been dead. But yeah, I didn't saw it any other time. So that's pretty good. And every time I saw it, so every time I opened with it, 2 of the times I went first, and the other time I went second. But I resolved him all 3 of the times. So no failure when I was going first, and one guy had a torrential tribute for the 2 heliotropes coming out, but I had the infestation and pandemic. So yeah, resolved him 3 times. So it's pretty good. Then 3 of the Kirkions, definitely the MVP mid to late game. Recycling him with infestation infection. Triple caster. Didn't open Ophion all that much. But when I didn't open a Ophion, I would have had a Heliotrope or one of my 3 Thunderbirds with some background. It's a pretty good opening as well, so yeah. And then for my last Evilswarms, 2 Mandragora. Really didn't see him that much, but you don't really need to see him that much, so yeah, it's fine. Then 1 Sonic King Rayo. Only opened with him 1 during the entire day. And my opponent had the resource to get rid of it pretty soon, but yeah, it's I still think it's a good card. And for the spells, the triple pandemic. I think I ran 2 in my deck profile. Bumped it up to 3 because you want this card too many times to just play it at 3. And also I saw when I was playing this at 2. My Ophion Surge would be dead quite a lot, because I already would have had 2 of these and my 1 infection. So just having the 3rd one gives you the opportunity to detach a material from Ophion once more to make Kirkion live faster. And triple MST, triple Upstart Goblin, Reinforcement of Yarny and Book of Moon. For the traps, Solemn Warning, Torrential Tribute, and a Bottomless Trap Hole. 2-dimensional Prison, triple Fiendish Chain. I play 2 Mistake in the main deck, mostly for Fire Fist, Spellbooks, and it won me my game 1 against the Bujin player I played. It was my only loss of the day. I went X1. I opened Rescue Rabbit and Mistake, so I just he did open his Ophion, and he opened a Bujingi Crane, I believe, so he had the resources to get out of my Ophion, but in the end phase I flipped the Mistake on his Yamato, so he just then you can activate your Yamato effect to either send or add, because you have to add to your hand first to send something to the grave. So yeah, that worked out. For the rest of the day, I didn't saw it that much. So yeah, but I'm glad I ran it in the main deck. The 1 Infestation Infection, like I said, is definitely the MVP of this deck. Just being able to have a constant search of Kirkions, so you can pretty much make a rank 4 each and every turn. Just like Fire Fist does with Wolfbark into Tiger King into Tenki into Wolfbark. This does pretty much the same thing for you. Then I played Macrocosmos in the main because I knew there was going to be some Dark World players. Didn't see this the entire day. Just didn't draw it in all of my games. But yeah, I guess that if it would have been there, it would have been a good card. But I didn't play the Dark World player, so yeah, it's fine. And then I played one Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. Played some Girgia matchups, and this is really good against the Girgia, that's why I tagged one of them in. Opponent of mine made a Flipton Armor, such Accelerator, Special Summon Accelerator. Made Garganked X, activated his effect. I played Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, and he just went like, whoa, really? Didn't have any 3s in the grave, so yeah, and it worked out in some other occasions as well. One guy summoned Constellar Omega against me. I used Bonus Trapple on the summon. He chained the effect of Omega to protect itself. I chained Trap Tricks, Trapple Nightmare, gaining the effect and destroying the Omega. So yeah, I kind of liked attacking this in my deck. Got some people off guard. For the extra deck, 2 Ophion, or sorry, 3 Ophion of course. Then 2 Axiton Knight. I had to borrow one for the day because I only own one at the moment. This card is just really good. When you're going first, you're trying to make your Ophion. When you're going second, most of the time you're going to make your Axiton Knight. Definitely when your opponent has committed to the field. I resolved Axiton 6 times during the entire day. I made it, I think, 8 times because yeah, I got warned once on Axiton, but I resolved its effect 6 times, so it's just a complete blowout. Pretty much when you resolve him, you win the game. Just really good. I only made both of these, so I only made 2 in one game, but yeah, it's really nice to have the option to have a second one. Then 1 Bahamut, 1 Ouroboros. Actually made both of these once, so it's good to have those. 2 Silent on our Arc. I made 2 of those in one game once as well, so it's good that I had the 2. Diamond Dyer, didn't make him. I'm a Black Shift Core, made him once against Bujin. Like I said, I won game 1, lost game 2 and 3 because I didn't draw any of my side deck cards. And he opened with Yamato all 3 of the games. Like I said, game 1 I had the mistake answer for it, but game 2 and 3 I just didn't see any of my cards to stop that. 1 Cowboy, didn't make him. 1 Crazy Box, didn't make him. 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 number 66 Musky Beetle. Don't think I made him as well. Then for the side, Dimensional Fissure, the triple Zombie World for my Bujin matchup. Like I said, I sided all 3 of them in, but didn't sell them. 2 Black Horn of Heaven, MVP of the side deck. 2 Mind Crush, sided this in pretty much every game. It's a really good card. 2 Full House, resolved this card 3 times. Just like Accident, it's an absolute blowout. When you resolve this, you're pretty much going to win. 3 Overworked, 1 EEV. Didn't play any spellbook, so never needed it. And 1 Soul Drain. So that was it for the deck. I believe first place was Spellbook. Yeah, first place was Spellbook in the regional. Second place was Fire King, friend of mine. Congrats to him, he got 2nd place. 3rd place Dark World. 4th place Evilswarm. 5th place... Oh, the Bujin guy. The Bujin guys I lost to. He went X1-1, so I actually ended above him. But that was my only loss to the Bujin. He got 5th place. 6th place... I don't know, sorry. I don't know, 6th place. 7th place, 6th place was Girgia. 6th place Girgia. 7th place another Spellbook player, another friend of mine, so congrats to him as well. And I really don't know the 8th place. Yeah, I didn't see much Fire Fist or Murmil. I'm pretty sure people are getting sick of playing those decks during the end of the format. Yeah, I had a lot of fun during the regional, and this is definitely going to be the last deck profile of this format, by the way. I'm going to be uploading some April 1st deck profiles really soon. Probably going to do a Harpy deck profile on Arc of Fusions' channel, and then I'll be doing some maybe a Fire Fist. I'm going to play 3.5 axis, so then you can get around with one Wolfric pretty easily. Maybe do an updated Mermail profile. I'm not sure on that because I don't really like the deck. And then some cool deck profiles as well. Gladiator Beast, I'm definitely going to do Gladiator Beast. Really like that deck for next format. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.